It's another lovely day today here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Right now we're looking at a 2017 Yukon XL SLT with 4-wheel drive in the Onyx black exterior. And this vehicle has an Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injection 8-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a look inside. So here's just a quick overview of the interior area of the vehicle before I take you through its tech features, and this trim level is loaded with them, so let's get started. Firstly, we have the driver's power adjustable seating with lumbar support down here, and then on the side door you can see the Bose premium audio system to make all your music streaming sound that much better. And then you have the driver's memory seating here on the side door. Then on as well, you have the wood grain trim. Alright, so I'm going to climb inside now and show you around. We're going to start with the IntelliLink screen in the center here. It is a full color touch screen, and it's got plenty of apps for your convenience. So, firstly you have your music right here, so you can listen to AM, FM, or Sirius XM radio. And then you have a variety of inputs where you've got USB, Bluetooth, or audio auxiliary that you can also stream your music with. And then if you take a look, you can also connect your phone via Bluetooth and take advantage of the hands-free voice command calling that is available in this vehicle. Super convenient. And then right here, projection is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And so you can plug your phone in via USB and you can project your smartphone's screen, tongue twister, onto the screen here and use it as you would your smartphone. We've got videos for all three of those options on our channel as well, if you want to check out how to use them. You've got navigation built in right here. Here's a look at what the map looks like, and you've got a variety of ways you can set your destination. And you can also take advantage of the destination presets that are available. So you can load presets as you would a radio station. It's kind of neat. And then right here you have video. So down here we have the DVD player, because in the back both rows of seating have their own DVD screen, and I'll show you that when I show you around the back of the vehicle in a few minutes. And so that's where you can control everything from right here. It is also a Blu-ray player. Super awesome. Text message right here is compatible with a variety of smartphones, and so you can pre-program some messages to send while on the go safely. You've got your OnStar settings just right here. And then on the second page you have your traffic monitoring system to take a look at your commute home. This screen entirely does also lift and lower, so there's this little button right here. So if I press this button, it lifts to reveal a storage space with a USB outlet in the back there. So the goal here is you can charge your phone and stow it away without ever having to touch it while on the go. And then you can lower the screen back down. Nice and handy. Alright, so if we move down a step further, like I said, it is a full color touchscreen, but there are also some buttons down here just to assist with added accessibility. And then you have the DVD player right here. And if you move further down, you have your climate zone. So it is a tri-climate zone, so the driver and passenger can control their own temperature settings. And then we have the passengers in the back have the ability to control their own climate settings, and you can also control it up here as well. Then the driver and passenger all have their own heated and cooled seats, so you can take a look on both sides there. And then down here you have two power outlet spots. So you have a power auxiliary outlet and two USBs. And this is a keyless remote with a push to start ignition. So I just have the key remote in here. You got two cup holders just right here. And then if you take a look in the leather wrapped center console here, so on top there, it is a rubberized mat and it is a charging station. So with a compatible smartphone, you can place it on top there and charge your phone wirelessly while the vehicle is driving. And then inside here, you have two more USB outlets and an audio auxiliary. And so you can also plug your phone in here, slot it into this little spot right here, close this up, and it's super handy and out of reach. Another slot right here, and then a power outlet there, and then a further storage down there. Take a look at the perforated leather seating. And then if you look at the side door, you have the wood grain trim and the Bose speakers there as well. And then we're going to look in here. It's a glove box. If we move up top, the rear view mirror has some buttons on it to help you stay safe and connected while on the road. There are the OnStar buttons. And if you move farther up top here, you can see that we do have a sunroof. So this is where the sunroof is controlled. You have the ability to slide it backwards. And then it also is a fully tilting sunroof as well, for those days where you just want a little bit of fresh air. And then up top here you have your tailgate settings, so you can choose how you want to lift and lower it. If you want it to go all the way up or 3/4 of the way up, or if you want to have it off entirely, and so then you wouldn't be able to turn it, open it with the key, and then you can just press it and open it there. And then again here you have garage door settings. Moving down to the driver's information center located in the middle of the gauge cluster right in front of the driver. It is controlled by these buttons just right here, so you can go through, you've got your info, your vehicle's information, so if you take a look at that, you can go through, you can see all of your trip calculations, etc. And then you've got your audio controls, and then you can go through your phone and navigation, and then the options for in here as well. Located next to that, you have your hands-free voice command buttons, as well as on the back of the steering wheel here, there are some toggles. These are volume controls. And then on the rear of this side of the steering wheel as well, you have some more toggles, and those take you through the favorites on your presets. And then right here you have cruise control as well as head-on collision alert, and so you can monitor that, and it is with adaptive cruise control, so you can set your following distance. And then right here you have heated steering wheel. Moving along to the left side of the steering wheel, you have your 4-wheel drive settings there, as well as your headlight settings. And then up top here you have your parking assist sonar technology, where you can turn it on, traction control, and then you have lane keep assist. And then you have power adjustable pedals down there, so if you take a look, you can push the pedals farther and closer to the driver. Super handy if you have multiple people that drive your vehicle. And finally, if you take a look at the driver's side door, you can see your power mirrors, and then you have power adjustable mirrors, and they are also folding mirrors. And then you can take a look at your power windows, power locks for child lock and for window locks, power locking here. And if you take a look, the mirrors do have integrated turn signal and blind spot information system as well. So now I'm going to show you a look at the rear cargo area that's available in this vehicle. And firstly, I'm going to point out the 20-inch aluminum wheels down here. And if we move along to the rear of the vehicle, you can take a look at all of the stuff back here. So firstly, we do have the parking sensors just down at the bottom there. And then if you take a look, I can show you on the remote, if you double tap this, it opens this glass for you, so you can get access to your cargo super easily. And so I'm also going to show you inside the trunk, and there's a bunch of different ways that you can open it. You can open it inside the vehicle, you can double tap the keyless remote right here, or you can use the hands-free liftgate technology, which is just by swiping my foot underneath here. You can open up the trunk super easily. So if you take a look inside now, you've got plenty of storage space back here, so I'm going to take you through that now. So you have some cargo tie-down hooks just right here, and on this side as well. And if you take a look down here, you have some more space. And then all of our seats down there do flip forward in order to accommodate more storage space. So I'll show you how that is done right here. So if you take a look right here on this side wall, you can lower all of your seats just like that, as well as these ones. I'm just going to show you halfway because it takes a while for them to flip down. And then you can also flip down the ones in the second row as well. If I flip those ones down, and then you can see, if I lower this one just a little bit, you can see what it looks like. There. And now you can also close the lift gate by pushing the button on the remote, or just up top there. And now you can take a look at the passenger side area of the vehicle. So now I'm going to show you around the spacious area that is available for your rear passengers. So there are 6 seats in the back for your passengers. So there's 3 here and a bench seat, and then there is 3 in another row. So I'll show you around all of these areas. So firstly, I'm going to start with the passenger side door here. So you've got lots of storage space and the cup holder on the side door here. You can take a look at the floor mats that are in here. And then the rear of the front driver's seat has a pouch for your storage, as well as the rear of the front passenger seat. And if you take a look down here at the rear of the front center console, you can see that there is a power outlet for your passengers, as well as another one there. Then you have 2 USB outlets and an HDMI input outlet for your TV screens. Then you have, as well, you have an audio auxiliary outlet. You have heated seats for these seats in the back here, the second row of seating, and then you can control the rear climate zone from the back here as well. And then you can see all of the seats back here are leather, and then they are also perforated leather seats. And then if you take a look in the center here, there is a drop-down center armrest for your second row of seating passengers. And then I'll show you the screen that is right here. So you just drop it down and it is right there. And then the third row of passengers have a screen to themselves as well. So I'm going to climb out and show you that. So firstly, I have to drop down this seat to access the third row seating. There is a handy handle right here. You can drop that down. The rear passengers can also drop it down for themselves by pulling this tab that is on the back of the seat, which lifts the handle on its own. So then I'm going to climb into the second row of seating here and third row of seating here and show you around. So there is a split bench seat in the back here as well, and each seat is pretty spacious, I would say, accommodating for many different passengers. So then there's a cup holder here for your passengers, as well as there are 2 cup holders on this side and a a charging outlet. And then if you take a look, your rear passengers also have their own TV screen, just right there for their convenience. And then all of the rear passengers have their own vents, which is super awesome as well. You can pump that cold air all the way back in the vehicle. I'm going to climb out now and show you one last thing. So you just press this seat back up super easily, just right there. There's also a button on the side here. I just touched it before I showed you. There is a button right here that drops down the seats as well. Super easy, super accessible, and very convenient for all. And there's your look at the 2017 GMC Yukon XL SLT with 4-wheel drive in the Onyx black exterior. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar with its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi network. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we'll do whatever it takes.